please. Down, down, put my guard down. Love you, be alone now. Show you I'm not need a rich nigga just to Dave. If the world turn against me, who I possess your eyes, baby. I'm talking
Dang, she's all mad. I would be mad too. I would break up if I got that notification. Okay, so I did have homies before that I was really tight with, and I got real hard on them when they started to like move in crowds like this, like straight up cut them off, like cuss them out. But that's because I loved them. And when you love somebody, you get angry if they do really destructive things like this. But luckily, I think they turned their life around. It seems all good now. So hopefully, yeah, you should check people. And if you really do love them, like that would anger me so bad. Luckily, Don Benjamin, who's the actor for this, I'm pretty sure has a career, has a job. He's a model. I think he's a father too. So he's not this type of guy. So it's funny that he's playing this role. And he played the bad boy in Ariana Grande's music video too. If I'm not mistaken, so let's keep watching.
I cut off a couple niggas to make me feel safe. Cause when I'm with you,
Is he being like a father now, or is he gonna keep? Oh my gosh, if he starts messing in the streets and that's how Cardi gets unalived, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm all invested in the music video story now. I almost feel like continuing that sort of behavior after God has blessed you with this house, with this family. Also, I love Cardi B's Stormal, sorry. Doing that is literally you spitting in his face and saying, I don't care about any of the blessings you've given me. I'm still gonna behave the way you don't want me to behave. And at that point, you do deserve to lose everything. Life is short anyway, too. It's not like money goes with you, so you better correct how you behave. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me Tristan and welcome back to another daily reaction video. You guys, I'm so excited for today's reaction because we have my favorite rapper Cardi B back on my pop culture review and commentary episode today. And I'm so excited for this because not just Cardi B, it's actually her collaboration with Kehlani. And I really love Kehlani. Keep an eye out for a Kehlani episode coming out later this week to her Unfolded music video. I love that song so much. It takes place in a laundromat, which I've definitely spent a lot of time there, so check that video out. Some cool facts about the music video for Cardi B's Safe before we get into the reaction portion of this. It features Kehlani and it revolves around a shocking narrative twist, the creative direction and connection to Cardi B's sophomore album Am I the Drama, which I've said we have reactions to on this channel, so check those out. I really love them, especially her going back to more of her rap roots. I know some people like the whole pop like music, but I love Cardi B's old school and just classic hip hop and rap inspired songs and sound. And all of these, including Am I the Drama, were released in September 2025. The storyline and influence of this music video that we're going to be getting into. There's a shocking plot twist. The video starts as a sweet love story but takes a dark turn when Cardi B's pregnant character is unalived by a gangster. It ends with her boyfriend, played by Don Benjamin. If I'm not mistaken, Don Benjamin is a very handsome Instagram model, like really gorgeous. I think he was with Leanne V. Am I just thinking of the wrong couple? My bad if I am, you guys, but Leanne V, if I'm not mistaken, she is Filipino American, and I think they had a whole YouTube series or even Instagram account called We Are the Benjamins, but shout out to him. And if it is Don Benjamin, I think he also was casted in Ariana Grande's music video to So Into You. I think that was the one. I hope I'm remembering all of these correct. If I am, let me know. If I'm not, also let me know. TLC inspiration. The music video pays homage to TLC, which I love TLC. Classics like Creep video by recreating the iconic scene with Cardi and Kehlani wearing matching silky pajamas and performing a synchronized dance routine. Speaking of silk, I would love to have some of the Tom Ford silk boxers someday. I think they're like 300 or 100 a pair. I don't even remember, but they looked so nice. Counter narrative. Although the song's lyrics describe a secure and safe relationship, the video's narrative portrays a toxic one that meets a tragic end. This disparity between the song and the visual's storyline adds to a dramatic and shocking layer. The video's dramatic and violent conclusion carries a clear message for women to leave that thuggin' love alone. This is what I will say, because I don't think that class should dictate who you fall in love with. And I do think that there is wrong that happens at the highest classes, the richest families, and wrong that happens at the lowest classes. What I will say about leaving that thuggin' love alone, if you do fall in love with somebody from a different class, you need to see if they have the intelligence to want to do better, or if they expect you to come down to their level. I think that's something that a lot of people don't talk about, that should be talked about. Because if you are with somebody that's intelligent enough to recognize their surroundings, to reflect on it, I would say that that person probably is a decent, good partner that you could pick, that will always be open to listening, to having that intelligence. So there's nuance. I wouldn't always say never, but I would definitely say heed Cardi B's warning. So, creative process. Behind the scenes look. Cardi B shared a behind the scenes TikTok detailing the creative process with choreographer Paris Goebel, who co-directed the video. The footage shows them meticulously setting up shots and rehearsing to make a performance impactful. So if you guys want me to react to some of that behind the scenes, let me know, because I would love to. Goebel herself reportedly shot much of this music video. This hands-on approach, which I think hands-on art is very important. Also seen in the director choreographer roles for the video, Cardi B's Abracadabra ensures a seamless fusion of choreography and cinematography and storytelling, which you guys already know. I love the synergism of audio, sound, videography, all the other people on the team all coming together to create one beautiful shot that would otherwise not be possible without that collaboration and synergistic effect of it all coming together. Styling and motion. Cardi B's behind the scenes post also reveal that they rehearse different wigs, makeup, and wardrobe to see how they would move and appear on camera, which I think is really cool. And lastly, the album connection. The album release. The Safe music video dropped simultaneously with Cardi's long-awaited sophomore album, Am I the Drama, amplifying the album's release. Star-studded project. Again, I've mentioned Am I the Drama features a diverse array of artists, including Kehlani, Summer Walker, Lizzo, and R&B icon Janet Jackson. I'm excited to see the Summer Walker and the Janet Jackson collabs, and if they make music videos to those, I think it would be sick. The album also includes other popular tracks like Outside and Imaginary Players. We have a reaction to Imaginary Players, and I also discussed and included a clip from Jay-Z's Imaginary Players that Cardi B drew heavy inspiration from. You guys know I grew up on classic rap. I even had they had Guitar Hero, but me and my brother played DJ Hero, and I would always nail all of Jay-Z songs on those turntables. As always, before we start this reaction, make sure you guys join my 100% free VIP email list to my online streetwear fashion store at tristanhuntca.com. The best way that you guys could avoid my best-selling products being sold out by the time the general public sees them on my tristanhuntca.com website, on my YouTube channel, or on my Instagram store is by you guys joining that email list that's in the description down below. You just got to type your email in there. I take care of the rest of the work by notifying you guys about 1 to 2 times a week when I add a new streetwear fashion item to my store. It ends up being really worth it for you guys, because a lot of times my best-selling products do end up being sold out by the time the general public sees them. And please, once you join that email list, keep an eye on your emails, because some products sell out within seconds to minutes of the drop. And with that, let's start finally reacting to Cardi B's Safe featuring Kehlani, the official music video.
It's Cardi, Kehlani.
Cardi B and Kehlani look gorgeous here, but especially Cardi B. I love so much. She's so beautiful.
You and I, baby. Look, just somebody that can make me feel. I dealt with a couple niggas, but made me feel safe. No, I'm fine. When I'm with you, I just know I'm fine.
Wow, I loved all of that. I'm about to buy some silk pajamas for my store right now and put those in there. They're gonna be very pricey though. Nah, I gotta grow my store first before I could get some real expensive things like that in there. But I have had some expensive stuff before, like over $100 jackets, which I'm almost sold out of. So, Cardi B sleeping right here. Are those silk pillowcases too? I want to sleep in a silk bed. Let's keep watching.
Baby, baby, I'm talking, baby.
Dang, she's all mad. I would be mad too. I would break up if I got that notification. Okay, so I did have homies before that I was really tight with, and I got real hard on them when they started to like move in crowds like this, like straight up cut them off, like cuss them out. But that's because I loved them. And when you love somebody, you get angry if they do really destructive things like this. But luckily, I think they turned their life around. It seems all good now. So hopefully, yeah, you should check people. And if you really do love them, like that would anger me so bad. Luckily, Don Benjamin, who's the actor for this, I'm pretty sure has a career, has a job. He's a model. I think he's a father too. So he's not this type of guy. So it's funny that he's playing this role. And he played the bad boy in Ariana Grande's music video too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's keep watching. At least he got her flowers. These types of guys, you would be lucky if they got you some freaking flowers. Most of the time it's just arguing.
I don't need a rich nigga to make me feel safe.
Is he being like a father now, or is he gonna keep... Oh my gosh, if he starts messing in the streets and that's how Cardi gets unalived, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm all invested in the music video story now. Oh, see, they have a baby. If you can't be a man for a wife and a baby, you will never be a man. That's the bet I'm gonna put on you. You're always gonna be a little boy, and you deserve probably to go down there if you stay on your path. You're welcome. With this house, with this setup, and you're not gonna leave, you're like messing in the streetways behind. Gosh, you don't deserve any of your blessing. Yeah, see, this is more what you're gonna get. You're not gonna even get the flowers. You're just gonna get arguments like this, and it's not gonna be in a nice mansion like with Cardi B. And I feel like I don't know too much about Kehlani's background, but since Cardi B grew up in the Bronx, like she knows these guys. So she knows their archetype and their personality type that is ever present and is very toxic. Okay, now it's getting physical. Do not, if you're messing with a guy like this, don't do that. Okay, let's keep going. But you shouldn't do that to anybody. Everyone keep your hands to yourself. A little yelling and screaming is fine because we're all human, but like if that, the thing about me, I grew up doing a lot of like martial arts. I love UFC, boxing, jiu-jitsu, all of that, but I have never been so mad to the point that like I want to get physical. The most I've ever done is like yelling, which is what people do when they get mad, and then you should apologize afterwards. I will even apologize if I feel like I did nothing wrong, but I like hurt somebody's feelings. So yeah, this is getting very toxic now. At least he's hitting objects, but that's still not okay. And psychologists would say that that is a display of threat. I almost feel like continuing that sort of behavior after God has blessed you with this house, with this family. Also, I love Cardi B's normal. Sorry. Doing that is literally you spitting in his face and saying, I don't care about any of the blessings you've given me. I'm still gonna behave the way you don't want me to behave. And at that point, you do deserve to lose everything. Life is short anyway, too. It's not like money goes with you. So you better correct how you behave.
That can make me feel safe, yeah. Look, I dealt with a couple niggas safe, like you. And nobody ever made me feel no, I'm fine, no, I'm fine. Cause when I'm with you, I just know.
Wow. Look at that. His behavior is leading to this. I didn't want this to be the ending of this music video. It got really dark because she looks so pretty.
You take all the pressure at a time, patient and kind, not be going from the problems.
Yeah, put Don Benjamin's character in jail for life, please. Let's keep going.
Don't worry, cause I'm hard to find. Safe, 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 safe.
I hate that. Don't act concerned. You did this. Sorry, you guys. I'm like very involved in the storytelling. Hey, at least Don Benjamin and Cardi B's artwork. I mean, sometimes that's the thing is, I don't think you should censor things. And I actually think you should be able to say things in especially college settings. I think trigger warnings are really bad because the real world isn't like that. And I think artwork like this, movies that show how brutal and horrible like war is, things that show the like this, it's important to show this art to people so that they can know the darkness that can come about from their actions. And if you just censor everything, people won't understand how serious some of the things you're trying to say in your artwork, your music, writing, whatever it is. They won't know how serious it is unless you show them that shock factor sometimes. But that's what I'll say on that. Wow. All right, you guys. I have a lot of mixed emotions on this one. I think it is an important message. I love Cardi B's outfits, her style. She looked gorgeous. I just really wish that wasn't the ending. It was so sad, but I love this. I plan on having more Cardi B on this channel. Again, keep out for that Kehlani episode. Join that email list in the description down below. Pick out some clothes and comics, and I'll see you guys in my next one.